Welcome back, everyone, to the Outer Worlds. Where? I want to check my audio's on, actually. Just bear with me. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Wasted 2 bullets, but it is what it is. So, we're going to continue doing the sublight quests today. That is the plan. So, last time we went to a deserted station and commandeered it for sublight. And then we've been sent on the hunt for fucking aliens. Yep. Aliens. So, I want to check my terminal first.
Ellie or Felix.
So then I said, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it.
Okay. So, because I'm pretty sure Weapons of the Void was sending me here. What's up, team?
Good to see you, boss.
Okay. What's up, Pavats?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big. I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing
That's my girl.
on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was hoping we could stop by Groundbreaker for gas supplies. Thanks, but oughtn't a person look special for special times? I mean, what if she leaned close and I smelled like propellant and underarms? Oh, thanks, Captain. It's a hefty load off my mind. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. Because I want to come with.
Okay. We can do that.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so it wants me to go to Monarch. So we're going to ignore that and get straight on with the Chimerist's last experiment, which is going to be the focus for today. So we're off to Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Back on fucking Byzantium. Pavati. And Delhi. Yeah, I'm happy with that. The finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Come on. Come on. Take your dear sweet time. Thank you. The difference in loading times, because I did check the PC for a comparison, and the difference in loading times is stark. But I've got it on console. I haven't got it on my PC. Go.
Something on your mind?
Anti-Creo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine in every column.
Break my leg from a mere jump.
That episode from a few weeks ago.
Fuck. Right. We can pull this back.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
Just got to navigate these winding streets a little bit there. So to the Byzantium Estates.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
Girls, behave. Do not make me turn the spaceship around.
You think the privy's gold-plated too?
Whoa, check out this room. Okay. Now, where's this laboratory? I unsealed something. Ah. Right, girls. Be on your guard.
Wow, look at the
someone back home wanted to make a secret lab, they'd have to put it in a closet.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside? My what? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. Then you know how desperate things are. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough. There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back. It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace. The board also has its brand to uphold. If you can't trust the brand, what else is there? Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
I try not to, at least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Open fire! We wiped all of them out. Bored fucking hate me though now. These are all mine by right of conquest. Oh joy, now we've got another fucking ridiculously long elevator ride. And hopefully we don't get fucking cowboys shooting at us on sight outside. Drum roll.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole... Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
We good. Excellent. Now we can just report back to the ship.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnson.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, sugar gel flakes, and purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
My dear fellow, you've no...
Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew. An ale that's good for when
I
ails
only
you.
wish.
Elevator to freight port is this way. No, it is not.
Anti-Cleo.
This way.
Feel comfort in knowing that.
While we're here, there's another quest I can do. Why send them back from retirement?
That's the last of them.
Sealed?
One more retired Lisa.
Not just you.
I don't think so somehow.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected.
Alright, I'm already
for the rest of
suspicious
your
because
days,
that dickhead's
living
involved.
the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7.
I got sent.
Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home.
Armed troopers, yeah, probably. Seize and burn my body. Yep. I thought it would be the case. Oh, the recoil's a bit worse than I remember. Fuckers are everywhere. So the trophy I just got was for killing auto mechanicals with shock damage. Fucking hell, it's endless. Need it for another trophy, so we'll just go with it. Look how fucking evil the board is, though. I knew it'd be fucking bodies or incineration or something. Oh, mag pick. Just have a scoot round in case I find anything. Adrenos, always useful. Okay, if I had enough hack, I could have hacked them there. Shame on you, board. Into the maintenance tunnels. Okay, they're not hostile. All I needed to know. I believe we've already checked this area out in a previous... Oh, maybe not. In a previous quest, but... No biggie. Yeah, we have. So back to Byzantium. Upper class district. Come on. And now we have to go talk to that horrible Hortense woman. Swear, I might have to execute her if she's happy about people being murdered.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
I'll just shoot you in the
I must
face.
admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope. What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief. You would, wouldn't you, you precious little pauper? Now then, to the matter of your fee. Of course, as we agreed. I'm not one to break a contract. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
Vile woman. Why didn't I lie? I could have sent her. then it would have been her who'd been executed. Mwahaha. Ow.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
Right, now we're going back to the Groundbreaker.
I tell you what.
Via the Unreliable.
Spacer's choice. It's
I
not
know
the
a
best
guy.
choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
If I spit
Board really is twisted fucks, aren't they? So, like, it's been morally grey for a good chunk of the game, but the last few bits have just been sort of, what the fuck? Did I accidentally seal it? Yep. Whee!
Something you need?
Something on your mind?
Okay. Now we go to the Groundbreaker. Couple of loading screens, but whatevs. We're chilling. And I better get my big beefy promotion as offered.
Nice work dispatching Chartrand, Captain. Sublight will be pleased.
They better be. Now we're going back to the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay. So we've got a couple of things we can do. But let's sort out Sublight first.
C&P Bourse Pockets can be approaching in half seconds. Bourse Pockets.
I want that promotion I was promised.
I got no clue what.
Ma'am,
Is it done?
it's done.
Well, well. Looks like someone's due for a promotion. How does Vice President of Aggressive Acquisitions sound to you, contractor? You've certainly earned it, my blood-soaked rising star. From now on, the board will think twice before fucking with Lilia Hagen, savior of humanity. Be sure to mention that in your travels. We could use the free advertising.
Hey, we don't work for exposure.
I'm not sure we should go telling folks we had anything to do with this.
Well, if there's nothing else, I need to review some applications, seeing as I just lost my best contractor. Not as much as I'd like. The board dispatched it to Earth on a resupply mission, I think. Why? Interesting. It's possible the board wanted the cruiser to disregard ancillary tasks. To what end? I'll have someone look into it. But for the moment, we're pissing in the wind and shooting in the dark. Considering how you get around, you'll probably find answers before I do. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down. Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities. Thank you.
Beautiful. So we got the trophy for doing all the sublight quests. Don't bite the sun. Okay. So we'll just get this quest started for Pavati. She wants bath supplies.
Advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the
Boring advert.
wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time, or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Oh, God. Oh, that line gives me diabetes. It's that sweet. Oh, God. How about mock apple and cinnamon? Cementhaman. But that is sweet, just like a pie.
Captain?
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
How are you paying for it, Pavati? I don't pay you money.
Anytime.
Pay you in experience.
You know where to find me.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Fucking hell, Pavat. You aren't half making me work. You don't want much, do you?
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, as if I can't jump that. That's bullshit. It's not like fucking Skyrim where you can literally jump your way up mountains. Witcher 3 you can do that to an extent, but if you fall on the Witcher, fuck me, you pay for it. You pay for it in blood. So we'll get the... We're on about 40 minutes. So what we'll do is we'll get the last... not the last bit, the next bit done for this Pavati quest. See what happens, potentially. Then we're going to have a little break. And then we'll be back with some more Outer Worlds in about an hour's time. So let's just crack on for now. So where are we going? Cascadia it was that you said, wasn't it? Warning, dangerous. I laugh in the face of danger.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
On standby for command.
Stay safe out there.
Okay. We got a few hostiles. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's not cute. Good work, girls. Now what? I'm at Cascadia. Why is it wanting me to go? What? Stellar Bay. Am I in the right quest? Oh. Fuck me. I should have read the quest description and gone straight to Skellige. Different game. Stellar Bay. We gotta buy this pie. We've not got massive amounts left of the Outer Worlds. We've got a couple more quests, more side quests to do. We've got to finish Nyoka and Ellie's character quest as well as Pavati's. And then we've just got to... there's a quest for Sublight on... what's it called? Something for Amber Heights, is it? I don't know. It's like a Sublight style quest that I'm going to do. I'm going to do that next. Then we can crack on with the main story. We're not too far from the end. So, I don't know what happens, admittedly, but I know we aren't too far from the end because someone has pointed that out to me. All the while I was going, whoa, 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 no spoilers, please. Where the fuck is the... Yo, chef, whatever your name is. Help my girl.
I see you stuck around. That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain. What? No, Captain, I don't want you to do it this way.
It's all right, miss. I'm a coward at heart. Made that clear from the outset. Look, Captain, this is the best I can do without putting myself out of business. I'm mighty glad you reckon so. This is gonna take about an hour in the oven. Nothing I can do to speed it. That's just how cooking works. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady. You're a gentle soul, miss. Be careful with this one, all right? She's kind of a brute.
Excuse me, you did not call the famous Captain Sherriad a brute. I will shoot you square in the back of your head. In fact, I got reputation to uphold. Who's a brute now? Who's a brute now? You cock end. Oh, fuck. Right, anyway, that is where I'm leaving it today. So, well, not for today. We're going to be back in about an hour's time. And we'll get a little bit more done. But thank you for watching, everyone. Leave them all dead and buried. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.